Okay, previewing the Russian setup. Um, in trying to get my words right here. Previewing the Russian setup in scenario 4 of Iron Cross by 3W. Okay, so this we're using this map here. Here's the map boundary here. What we're looking at is, let's see, what we're looking at is the, let's see, the southern, this is the southern half of the map right here. This road right here, whoops, this road right here is is about the center line, which is also an east-west line here. Alright, so I'll try to describe everything and then talk about how I set up my Russian troops here. So scenario-wise, this is scenario 4, Tula. This is called map 1 here. Again, it's the built-up map, right? So we have a generally open map, then we have like a marsh map, another rough terrain, and then we have, this is the built-up map. So we're told this way is north, that way is north. So south, so let's see, the Germans are generally coming from the south-north. See, this is going to be, this looks like this is going to be a lot of intensive firing, combat, with lots of firing, but also lots of, I think there are going to be a lot of observation situations to track. Yeah, so we'll see. Alright, Russian setup, we have Squad A minus a light machine gun. So I put Squad A back here. Yep, back here and here. So this is Squad A. Whoops, darn, it's off the screen. Alright, well, alright, I'm gonna change this then. I'm gonna talk about half of the Russian setup. Yeah, and I'll go from there. Anyways, off the screen right here, let's see where this intersection, actually at the top of the screen, just north of this intersection, actually northwest of this intersection, is a multi-hex building number 2, which is an objective building. This is this large building here, not sure what it's supposed to be, but the large multi-hex building is building number 1 right there, and it is an objective hex. Okay, so looking at the southern part of the deployment, these white backsides of counters from combat define the deployment line. So we follow the road here, so here to here, follow the road up here, follow the road here, up to here, around the bend, to here, down, or north, to this intersection, and off the map here. This line that I just defined is the setup line the Russians are to set up. Oh. Oh. You know, I just realized whether, at first I thought it was around like this, but maybe, alright, well, I'll have it changed on the spot, because I'm not gonna change up the, let me make sure this is right. So 1014 hex 1014 to 1315 to 16 2108 and then to 2108. 2108. That's there. Oh, so it is across there. 2106. Okay. Yep. Oh well, that's why I do this. So these guys are supposed to be north of the line. Deploy anywhere north of road network. So I'll move these guys down and move this improved position there. Wow. So and the Germans can deploy south of the exact same line, which now tells me these arrows are reminders for where I want the Germans. So the Germans will be able to set up right in the face of the Russians. That's the way I see it. Because they can use all of these positions. They can even use this one. Alright, so alright, back to the Russians. Now I corrected. So there's the line. Like that. Okay. Right. Alright, so the Russians have. Alright, so I put Squad D in building 1, which is also the objective building. I put. They're generally two-man positions, and they're also generally at the corners of the building. Seems like a good way to do it. I generally have one soldier up, one soldier down. So the one soldier up is like the observer and also the one who can respond quicker. And the soldier down is basically just to make sure the position, it's a balance between defense and offense, a balance between observation and cover is what it is. So these are all just basically two-man fighting positions. Again, going around or going in three corners of the building, so to speak. I'm putting one improved position here. Here's a light machine gunner in spray fire mode with a soldier, with a rifleman down. So spray mode seems to be right. If spray mode is really effective within the printed range of the weapon, well, the light machine gun has a printed range, an initial range of 11, so that should cover me 1, 2, 3, 4. Not that it's firing through the. Alright, as a matter of fact, I will go around the building. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's basic. It's reaching the edge of the map here. The edge of the map is just 2 more hexes south from here. So we're practically at the edge of the map. Okay. So there's that. This is the objective hex. Down here, this is different. This center position here, they're in a destroyed building, but I think in game terms, this just looks like, it looks like a destroyed building. It has no roof, but I think that's all artistic rendering. I think in game terms it's just a multi-hex building. But what we have is we have a 45mm AT gun here in the corner, in up. Remember, guns can be down too, but I'm leaving them up so they can shoot right down this road as well as over here. Unfortunately, the hill is masking fire as well as the building, but yeah, is what it is. And this is a 3-man team of soldiers armed with machine pistols. So basically, very short range is the idea. So my thought was to have them defend this area right here that's enclosed or surrounded by all these buildings. So I thought that short range fighting, put them in the center there. There are different aspects of terrain here to consider. You have a lot of bombed out hexes, but this is, again, I think this is still considered a multi-hex building. And I did not occupy any of this stuff over here. I think my thinking was Hill E is overlooking these, so basically that just allows the enemy to get up here, cover your seal position.